we'd be thankful for nice weather tomorrow, that's for sure. More than 300,000 people are expected downtown for the 2014 Holiday Lights Festival.
The 5-week event begins with the flipping of the switch. Mayor Stothert joined us on Monday to talk about her role.
She did. And CenturyLink is also a big part of the festival. That's where Steve Paholski is from. Good to see you, Steve.
It's good to see you again.
Did you see her death stare when I was talking about her?
I did.
It was very uncomfortable in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was asking her for some of the cold medicine.
It's good to see you, Steve.
Nice
All right,
to see
Steve,
you
in a
again.
nutshell, what is the Holiday Lights Festival? I know we talked about it on Monday, but from CenturyLink's perspective, how do you define it?
Well, it's a great event. It's great for the city, and I know CenturyLink and all our employees, we're really proud to be affiliated with it. This is our 4th year. We sponsor the lighting ceremony. And as part of our sponsorship, you've got the votive candle there.
Yeah. Well, these are different. Let's roll this out because some of our viewers might be collecting these. You know, if they go every year and they've got a.
CenturyLink is stepping up their game this year. We've got the multicolored lights.
Well, right now you're on the. Here, I'll put mine.
Well, hold on. Put yours over there.
So look at these.
I'll
Aren't these cool?
turn mine off and turn it back on.
You can get steady or you can get them changing, which is great. And Steve, these are limited though. Mike mentioned 300,000 people. You don't have that many votives to hand out.
No, the first 3,000 get the LED votives. So I'm grateful for the volunteers that we have coming down to help us from CenturyLink. So some of our employees will be out handing those around.
I bet you like when they glow green.
Yeah, we do.
You like that color.
Good call.
Color.
That's not a coincidence.
That's right.
So remind us about where the lighting ceremony happens so that if our viewers are going, and maybe they're new to the area, a lot of people come to Omaha for work.
Right.
And so if this is their first go at it, where do they show up?
Well, everything starts at 5:30. We'll start handing those out at 5:30. It's at 14th and Farnham at the Gene Leahy Mall. And so there'll be a stage set up there, and we'll start handing out the candles, and then there'll be some lighting ceremony music being played, a little holiday festive activities.
Great entertainment. Yeah.
Right. And then at 6 o'clock, the mayor will do the countdown to flip the switch, as it were.
And then once that happens, is there anything after the fact, or do people just kind of go about their evening and leave? I think I know the answer to this.
Actually, there's a lot going on after the fact. There's a concert that'll be at the Holland Center, which is right across the street at about 13th and Douglas. And also, of course, the old market is nearby. There's great shops, great dining, great entertainment.
Do you know how many lights are up? I'm sorry, Mike. I'm just looking at this video and all these strands of lights, the blocks, the number of lights. Any clue on the
hundreds of thousands, I'm guessing. I don't.
He's like,
there are
Yeah, thanks for that
2.75
question,
million lights, just so you know, Steve.
Are you? Did
No,
you
I don't.
That
I just made that up.
You just made it
but
up.
let's talk
I
about
knew better.
CenturyLink's role, because I mean,
Mike.
was the 4th year you guys have done this?
Fourth year we've sponsored the lighting ceremony, and we're really proud to partner with ConAgra on the Shine the Light on Hunger, and that's part of the idea behind the votives.
Remind us about that component and how we can support it.
Okay. Well, we'll have blue barrels throughout the Gene Leahy Mall, where we're encouraging people to come down and make a donation of food, trying to raise the equivalent of 1.3 million meals. And the campaign will keep going all the way through the holiday season, but tomorrow is really the kickoff.
It's a huge aspect of the Holiday Lights celebration. Let's switch gears a little bit, because I want to talk to you about what families should do if they're planning on coming down, because there's some logistical things that they have to consider. Any recommendations specifically on parking?
Well, parking, downtown is always it's always a battle.
I liked the look on your face when we first mentioned parking.
Yeah, I'm fortunate because I worked right across the street, so I have that. But I would just tell people to get down as early as you can. There's street parking all around the mall. There are some parking garages a couple blocks away. But it's really just try to get down there as soon as you can.
And I'll point you to this website. You see it there, events, parking, lights, all of those things are detailed online. And so as we're preparing for tomorrow, because that's when all of this kicks off, but this is a 5-week-long event, so there's a lot happening beyond tomorrow. Right,
and you mentioned the website. I'd also go out to holidayfestivallights.org. You can find out all the information about what's going on before and after the lighting festival.
When do they all come down? Do you know the date?
January 4th.
Yeah, we tie a big bow on it. And then the fireworks.
Fireworks and New Year's Eve.
We're going to keep our fingers crossed. The forecast tomorrow, because that always, it plays an important role, and you can't control it, right? But whether people are bundled up and just go and enjoy. But you've got to get there earlier to get one of the votives if that's important to you. So please.
Yeah, it is. And so there's the information right there. But in case you didn't know, Steve's going to be on stage tomorrow. So look for Steve.
He's going to be a celebrity.
He's going to be speaking tomorrow. Are you ready for the big speech?
Do you have
Well,
remarks
it's going to be
prepared?
short and sweet and to the point.
Depending on the weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
colder, the shorter.
HolidayLightsFestival.org. You said you're going to have to leave the Thanksgiving table a little earlier than you might otherwise so that you can be downtown. What are you having? What's on the menu at your house?
Oh, my wife always puts on a great meal. We'll have Thanksgiving, traditional food, the turkey, and have family around the table.
It's not like the like Uncle Eddie kind of moment at
Right.
the table.
Well, it's a mixed bag for me tomorrow because I have to work, so I'm not there to help clean up.
Oh,
That's
what a
too bad.
shame.
I know. I
That is
feel really bad about
I
that
can
part
tell. You're torn up. Thanks, Steve.
Steve, thanks for stopping
Happy
by.
Thanksgiving.
of it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.